versus Northwest Christians Veen from 132. No, this is not the same Veen from earlier. They are in fact brothers. Both wrestlers starting off aggressively once more. Dyson attempting to set up a shot. So is Veen. Both wrestlers staying at low, making it difficult for their opponent to score. Both wrestlers. This time both wrestlers appear to be standing slightly. Scan's just not as low as he should be. And now they're back. Dyson attempting with a double leg shot, bringing down Veen onto his back. 2 takedown for Dyson. Dyson attempting to swirl with it. Dyson with Veen on his back. Veen is getting near fall counted against him. Dyson smiling. Veen might just be pinned. Dyson fighting hard to keep Veen down on the mat. Back, both shoulder blades have to be touching for a pin. One of Veen's shoulder blades, his right shoulder blade, is still standing. Dyson was too high up to complete his pin sequence, leaving him with 3 near fall. Dyson is getting a little high. Dyson falling back, taking another spiral before bringing Veen onto his back, and he's out of bounds. Score is 5-0 with 23 seconds left in the first period. Dyson attempting a reversal. Veen fighting hard, grabbing desperately on the one leg. Veen still maintaining control. Dyson's behind. He has to break Veen's lock in order to be given control, or at the very least an escape. Veen still has control. 3 seconds left. And no extra points are awarded. Oh, never mind. The score is now 5-1 in favor of Dyson. It is now the second period. Team score is still tied 18-18. Both wrestlers back into the middle of the mat. Be ready to begin the start of the second period. Dyson takes bottom. Okay. Dyson attempting a reversal, locked hands on Veen. Dyson still pushing hard to escape. Technical violation on Veen. 1 point for Dyson. Veen locked his hands while not attempting a pinning combination. However, Dyson still was under control. Dyson was controlled while Veen was in control. Therefore, he starts off on bottom. Dyson once more attempting a reversal. Dyson gaining 1 point for an escape. Score is now 7-1. Both are now neutral. Both wrestlers pushing and prodding, attempting to get some more points out of the match. Both wrestlers now tired with a little more than a minute left in the second period. Dyson tired, yet he goes in for a shot, taking Veen down to the ground. 2, Dyson. Dyson quickly follows up by spiraling. And Dyson rolling through with it on Veen. Dyson still in control. Veen in big trouble on his back, and this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Veen is in trouble, and boom! Dyson with a pin. 35.7 seconds left in the second period. ACP is now once more in the lead with the overall team score. 24-18. Next up is a forfeit from Wilker. That's a forfeit on in favor of ACP at 138 pounds. Next up at 145 pounds, Solins from ACP versus Van Sant from what? Yeah, thank you. Anyway, 145 pounds. Up next is Solins from ACP and Van Sant from Northwest Christian. Thanks. Solins and Van Sant at it aggressively. Solins in for a nice low single leg, tabling it, or attempting to. Van Sant wizarding nicely. Solins grabbing the opposite ankle as he drives him down. Solins still barely maintaining control as he gets 2 for the takedown. Score is 2-0 with 1:35 left. Solins driving Van Sant across. Van Sant's grabbing one of Solins' legs, attempting for a reversal, at the very least an escape. Solins is still in control. Solins keeping control of Van Sant's arm is what is allowing him to be technically maintaining control throughout the match right now. Attempting to pry Van Sant's arm off. Van Sant has to get his hips behind Solins. And 2 reversal. Score is now 2-2 tied. Both wrestlers out of bounds. They now return to the middle of the mat. Solins lost control and relinquished control to Van Sant. Therefore, Solins will be bottom. Van Sant will cover. Nice pushing by Van Sant. Van Sant still in control. Solins attempting to throw his hips over Van Sant. Solins attempting again. Solins still in big trouble. Van Sant is still on top covering. Solins is still in big trouble. Van Sant attempting to get in the half. Van Sant driving Solins pushes himself out of bounds. Score is 2-2, 13 seconds left in the first period. Solins is on bottom. Van Sant maintained control, so he's on top. Solins attempting for a standout, countered hard by Van Sant. Attempting a reversal, countered once more by Van Sant. Locked hands, being cautioned on Van Sant. Match has stopped. Technical violation on Van Sant's half. He locked his hands in a non-penny combination move. Therefore, Solins gets 1 point and ties the match again. Score is 3-3 with 1 second left in the first period. Van Sant covers. Solins is ready. Van Sant covers. Solins attempting a final reversal. No points awarded. Score is 3-3. Second period starting now. Solins decides to take bottom, gives him many more scoring opportunities, along with taking away those from his opponent. Solins attempting once more to get an escape. Once more countered by Van Sant. Van Sant grabbing Solins' arm. Solon's in trouble. Van Sant keeping him down on the mat. Van Sant told to relinquish the head by the ref. Van Sant attempting a power half with his leg in, preventing Solons from building up to his base and attempting an escape. Van Sant is way too high. Solons does not see this. Van Sant is being indefinitely more aggressive than Solons is. Solons is still on bottom. Van Sant doing very good keeping him down. Not many attempts from Solons anymore, and attempts to getting him out from under bottom and back on top. Solons once more in trouble. Van Sant attempting to get some more back points to solidify a lead. No extra points awarded. Van Sant attempting to get into the power half, swaps to the other side. He gets the power half in, attempting to push Solons down. Van Sant still maintaining his incredible aggressiveness. Solon seems to be content with his narrow 1-point lead. Solon's attempting to roll himself over, no points. Van Sant trying once more to get some back points off of Solons as Van Sant's going in for a cradle. And time. No points awarded. Score is still 3-2. Solon's holding on to a very narrow lead that if he does not do something, he will very soon lose. Van Sant starting off aggressively. Solons, this time he's on top. Solons trying in with the power F. Oh! Good job. No, I got some. Yeah. Sorry guys, all this commentating is tearing it on my throat. Anyway, both one escape for Van Sant. He is now in neutral. Solons and Van Sant are now tied 3-3 with 1 minute 30 left in the third period. Van Sant slowly tearing Solons down. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. Van Sant did not gain control, neither did Solons. Solons adjusting his headgear. Both wrestlers tired, taking a break while one coach talks to the ref. Match starts. Solons in with a nice deep single leg. Solons in trouble. He's on his back. Amazing recovery from Van Sant. Solons relinquishing his lead. Van Sant is now up 2 points, 5-3. Van Sant is now holding Owen Solons down. Solons pushing back. 2 near fall awarded to Van Sant. Solons in big trouble. One escape from Solons. He needs a takedown and more back points to win. Yet from his lack of aggressiveness, it seems like he's not going to go for it. Van Sant's doing all the pushing. Solons tries for a half attempt at a ankle pick. A missed opportunity on Solons' part, and a mistake on Solons, and an opportunity grasped by Van Sant. 13 seconds left. The score is 9-4. Solons gets an escape. He has to be more aggressive. He attempts for a single leg, and he doesn't get it. Solons is not setting up his shots. If he wants to be getting any points, he has to set up his shots. Match is now over. The final score is 9-5 in favor of Northwest Christian. bringing it up now. Only behind the Knights by 7 points. Next up at the 152-pound weight class is Ishani from Arizona College Prep versus Poe from Northwest Christian. Poe starting off aggressively. Ishani biding his time, also being much more aggressive than we saw in the previous match. Attempting a slide by. Sorry guys. 2 awarded for Ishani. Ishani still maintaining control. Poe attempting to some semblance of trying to escape. Poe making a valiant effort to escape, only to be shut down by Ishani. A little over 1 minute left in the first period. Ishani is up 2-0. Overall team score is 30-21 in favor of ACP. Ishani attempting to roll Poe over. Ishani still maintaining control. Ishani attempting to roll over Poe. Poe now on his back, squirming, attempting to get out. Ishani is given 3 near fall points yet to be awarded. 3 near fall points awarded to Ishani. And he's going for more. Poe on his back. Time is short on the clock. Pinned by close Ishani. This takes ACP up 36-21. Next up is Aaron Goldschmidt of ACP versus Huggett from Northwest Christian at 160 pounds. Goldschmidt and Huggett shake hands. Both wrestlers once more starting off aggressively. Very, very good to see. Huggett attempting to gain control of Goldschmidt's head. Goldschmidt fighting back and attempting to gain control as well. Both wrestlers pushing hard into each other. An attempt at a leg grab from Huggett. Neither wrestler is making any serious attempts to score points yet. Both are out of bounds. They return neutral. Ref blows the whistle. The match continues. No points yet to be awarded. An attempted shot from Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt bringing Huggett down to the mat. 2 for Goldschmidt. Less than 35 seconds left in the first period. Ooh, Goldschmidt with a nice crossface. Goldschmidt trying to butcher. Goldschmidt getting the points. Goldschmidt getting the back explosion. This might just be a pin, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds left in the first period. Goldschmidt desperately attempting to bring Huggett's final shoulder blade back on the ground, and that might be it. 10 seconds left. Shoulder blades are down. Goldschmidt in control. Time is running out. 1. No pin. 3. Near fall awarded to Goldschmidt. Score is now 5-0 in favor of Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt takes a bottom position. Goldschmidt preps. Goldschmidt is ready. Huggett covers. Attempted a sit out. Goldschmidt grabs the legs. Nice reversal by Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt attempting to cash in on his move. Goldschmidt is now up 7-0. Attempting at a cradle here on Goldschmidt. Huggett countering. No changes. Goldschmidt still maintaining control. Huggett still on bottom. Goldschmidt needs to get an arm in and attempt a half or a count or a cradle or some move to get him more back points. Huggett is on bottom. He's pancaking. He's got to get up onto his base and try some moves to escape. Attempting at a crossface. Caution stalling called on Huggett. Refs blissful. Huggett attempts to sit out. Huggett countered by Goldschmidt. Grabs Goldschmidt's legs. Attempts to kick his hips over. Huggett now has 2 reversal. Less than 40 seconds left in the second period. Now score is 7-3. Huggett is now controlling Goldschmidt, keeping him down on the mat. Nice escape on Goldschmidt's part. 1 escape, Goldschmidt. 15 seconds left on the clock. Score is 8-3 in the second period. Goldschmidt goes in for a high crouch. He comes up with the leg. He goes across with it, fails to finish it completely, but gets it anyway. 2 takedown. The score is now 10-2. End of the second period, starting on the third. Attempted a sit out by Huggett, countered by Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt butchering. Goldschmidt now is hooking on his back. This might just be a pin, folks. 1 minute 40 seconds left in the third period. And pinned by Aaron Goldschmidt. With 1:32 left in the third period. Next up, we have Jad Masboudi going up against Sherwood at 170 pounds. Both wrestlers preparing themselves. Aggressive start by Masboudi and Sherwood. Masboudi moving somewhat cautiously around Sherwood. Nice shot by Mazbooty. Last second attempt at a leg as it goes by. Mazbooty attempts to grab. He's going for a Peterson. He fails, but he gets behind, awarding him 2 takedown. Mazbooty gets Sherwood on his back. Sherwood is in trouble. Mazbooty getting Mazbooty getting near fall points. Sherwood in trouble. Sherwood could very well get pinned. Mazbooty readjusting himself just to make sure. Mazbooty preparing to lift up Sherwood and a pin by Chad Mazbooty. Score is now 42-21 in favor of ACP overall. Woo! And for our next and I believe final varsity match, we have Gibson of ACP against Oxley from Northwest Christian at 182. Oxford attempting to snap down Gibson to make an opening. Gibson attempted to create some distance between him and Oxley. Oxley being far more aggressive than Gibson. Oxley in for a shot. Gibson counters. Nice snap down by Oxley, countered by Gibson. Gibson takes Oxley down to the mat. No points awarded. Oxley attempts to throw down Gibson. Gibson is now down. Gibson is on his back. Gibson is in trouble. Oxley has complete control. Oxley is now getting awarded near fall points. Oxley just may have a pin. 55 seconds left in the first period, folks. Score is may have to be irrelevant because Oxley has Gibson in big trouble. Gibson's still in trouble. Gibson has to bridge. Oxley has to pick up Gibson's head and lift his shoulders so that way his shoulder blade hits the mat. Oxley is too high. Oxley must reload. Oxley has to lower himself. Gibson has to roll through. Nice fighting by Gibson. Score is now 5-0 in favor of Oxley. Oxley still maintaining control of Gibson. Gibson attempting points. One escape. Both wrestlers for whatever reason go to the middle of that, and score is now 5-1 in favor of Oxley. Oxley defers his position over to Gibson. Gibson takes bottom. Oxley covers. Gibson is ready. Oxley now covers. Hooked by Oxley. He spirals Gibson. Gibson is in trouble. He's spiraling Gibson again, trying to get him back onto his back. Gibson standing up only to be thrown down again by Oxley. And out of bounds. No change. Oxley still had control. 1:42 left in the second period. Score is 5-1. Gibson with attempted stand-up only to be brought down quickly by Oxley. Another attempted reversal from Gibson, only countered by Oxley again. And yet another stand-up by Gibson attempted and once more countered by Oxley. 2 reversal. Gibson finally succeeds with one of his many reversal attempts and finally gets 2 points for a complete reversal. Score is now 5-3 with 1:29 left in the second period. Oxley is on bottom now since both wrestlers went out of bounds. Gibson covers. Oxley attempts to stand up. Oxley attempts to switch. Oxley reverts to a stand up. Gibson tries to spiral him. Gibson attempts to throw Oxley away to bring him back down slowly onto the mat. Gibson in with the half. Gibson is getting near fall points. 1 minute left in the second period. Oxley is still down on the bottom. He's in trouble. His shoulder blades are precariously close. And pinned by Gibson. A well-fought match on both wrestlers' parts. And with that, I believe, concludes our final match of the night. ACP reigns victorious, 48-21 overall score. Oxley comes out. My bad, sorry guys.